So good afternoon students. Today we are going to explain new lesson, that is electric charges and fields. Okay. So what is called charge? Charge is a fundamental property of matter. So charge associated electric fields and magnetic fields. Okay. So if you take one matter, the combination of molecules is known as matter. The combination of atom is known as molecules. The atom consisting positive charge in the center, that is called nucleus. The electrons are revolving around the nucleus, that is called negative charge. The number of protons and number of neutrons are equal. So the atom is electrically neutral. If the atom consisting excess of electrons, so the atom or the body is said to be negative body. So the body mass is more compared to the positive body. The atom deficiency of electrons, what happened? So the positive charge particles are more. So the body is said to be positive body. The body mass is less than negative body. Okay. So the charge having some properties. Charge is quantized. If a physical quantity, when it is quantized, the physical quantity can be explained by the help of integral multiple number, that is called as quantized. Here the charge is also defined integral multiples of number n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So the charge is quantized. Q is equal to plus or minus n into E, where E is called a charge of electron. E is equal to 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs. So the charge is measured in coulombs and also measured in 1 ESU. 1 ESU is equal to 1 by 3 into 10 power 9 coulombs. And also measured in EMU. 1 EMU is equal to 10 coulombs. 10 coulombs. EMU means 1 electromagnetic unit. 1 ESU means 1 electrostatic unit. The charge is conserved. The charge cannot be created and the charge cannot be destroyed. It can transfer from one body to another body. So the charge is conserved. So like charges are repulse and unlike charges are attract with each other. Unlike charges means positive and negative. Like charges means negative negative or positive positive. The charge is resides on the surface of the body. The charge is located on the surface of the body. So the total charge E is a algebraic sum of individual charges. Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2 and so on Qn. So the body charged by using three methods: by friction, by conduction and by induction. In the case of friction, if you take two bodies, they are rub with each other. So due to the friction, the charge is located on the surface of the body. By conduction, what is called conduction? If a charged body kept into the other body near to the uncharged body, so due to the charged body, uncharged body also Coulomb's law. So according to Coulomb law of electrostatics, let us consider two stationary charges Q1 and Q2. They are separated at a distance r. The force is acting between Q1 and Q2 is F. So according to Coulomb's law, the attraction force is directly proportional to the product of two charged particles and inversely proportional to the square of the distance, F proportion r square. So the equation also written as F proportion Q1 Q2 by r square. So when we are removing proportionality, introducing constant K, F is equal to K into Q1 Q2 by r square. If K is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, that should be equal to 9 into 10 power 9. So epsilon naught means here the permittivity of free space, 8.85 into 10 power minus 12 Coulomb square by Newton meter square. So the equation also written as F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by r square. In the vector atom mode, in vector form, F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by r square into r cap. Okay. So here K is called a dielectric constant. It is a ratio of permittivity of medium and permittivity of vacuum. So that is called K. Okay. So what are the limitations of Coulomb's law? Coulomb's law can applicable for only stationary charges. And that means the charge is in rest. And Coulomb's law